Hey my lovelies, my name is Jane and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. It's always appreciated and it's lovely to have you. If you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get on with today's video. So today's Battle of the Mascaras, which I've decided to name it, is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect Mascara, which is this one here, versus the Maybelline Roller Lash, this one here. So I've used both of these before. I have been through a large tube of this one, so I thought I'd buy a mini because I got so many they'll just never all get used up. So I thought it's got a better chance of getting used up if I get minis. When I bought the Lash Sensational one, I looked at the wand and I thought, oh, that reminds me of something, and then I realised which one it was. So tried out the Lash Sensational and I thought, do you know what, that really does remind me of the BENIFIT Roller Lash. So off I pop, bought BENIFIT Roller Lash. So today we're going to pit them against each other and see if they perform similar, if they get a similar look, you know, whether to save your money and get the drugstore one, or whether to spend a little bit more and splash out on the Roller Lash. Now, I know how the Roller Lash performs. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Lash Sensational. I've got a bit of information on it, so let's have a quick look, see what it says. If I can find the bit. Oh, I've lost it. Okay, it says layer reveal brush with 6 lengths of bristles to capture the tiniest of lashes. Volumize and defines for longer, thicker looking lashes. Low wax formula for intense colour without clumps. Reveal the look of layers and layers of lashes for your perfect mascara look. Okay, so they got quite good claims on that one. Also says that it's got 90% volumizing. So, okay, let's see. Let's put it to the test, shall we? So, got this one. I got this one in very black because I thought, well, if I'm going to have a black mascara, I might as well have a very black one. So, let's show you the wand on this one. That's the wand on that one. The only thing I don't like about this one, it's got a pointy bottom on it and it never stands up very well. And that does annoy me. Half the time it just falls over. So unless I'm precise where I put it, it just tends to fall over, which is annoying. Now, this one's been opened probably a couple of weeks now. So like I said, there's only tiny sort of little bits of clumping on there, but we can just wipe that off anyway. So I just literally get my brush and just do a bit of scraping with any sort of major clumps. So let's compare it to the wand on the BENIFIT, which is a lot smaller. As you can see on that one, it is a lot smaller, but it's very similarly shaped. And that's what made me wonder whether they were quite similar, even though the one's bigger on the Lash Sensational. So we're going to put it to the test. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my Lash Sensational. I'm just going to wipe off any excess on that one. And we're going to go in with our first layer. There you go. I just brought you in a little bit closer so that you can see what's going on. So this is probably where I get it in a mess because I never do it right with the wrong mirror. Okay, so I'm going to go in with, as you can see, we've got the smaller side there. So I'm going to go in with those first so I can get right to the root of my lashes. There's one light coat of the Maybelline Lash Sensational. There you go, and there's what we've got with the Lash Sensational with the second coat. So that's looking really good. So I'm going to dip back in now and use the bigger side of the brush, and let's see how much more we can get on there. Okay, so I'm going back in now with the bigger side, and as you can see, once you've got that initial couple of light coats on, it does start to volumize and lengthen. There you go. So there's that one there. I'm going to say I probably got it on my lid again. I always get it on my lid. It's something I always do. So that's what we got on that one so far. So going in now with the first coat of the Benefit Roller Lash. I just got a little bit of mascara on the end. I'm just going to knock that off. There you go. That's the first coat of that one. And we're going to go back in with our second coat. There you go, that's the second coat. And now I'm going to do exactly what I did on the other one. I'm going to turn the wand round and use the bigger side for the last coat. There you go. So there's the both of them with all the coats on together. We'll do the lower lashes in a minute, but let's have a look. Oh, I don't know whether you can see us, if I'm getting quite close, sorry. But when you do look at them, they do look, let's have a look in the mirror again, very, very similar on the eyes. You know, if I was to say to somebody which was the higher end mascara and which was the drugstore one, don't think you'd actually notice the difference. I do think that the Benefit Roller Lash one does separate a little better, but there's not a lot of difference in it, is there? So it all depends on you, you know, what kind of price that you want to pay for your mascara. The Maybelline Lash Sensational is £9.99. compared to the Benefit Roller Lash, which is £23.50. So it's a big difference in price, but you pretty much do get the same effect. So as you may have noticed, I forgot to give you the information on the Benefit Roller Lash, so we'll do that now. Okay, so the Benefit Roller Lash lifts and curls lashes for exquisitely enhanced, perfectly defined eyelashes. Ideal for short and straight lashes, which is what I have. The mascara features a unique hook and roll brush that grabs each lash separately for ultimate lifting and curled look. Well, it certainly does that. Like I say, they've both lifted my lashes, you know, they really have. Like I say, I couldn't tell the difference between one or the other, so I don't know whether, you know, you could either. Right, so let's go in on my lower lash, because I haven't done those yet. So I went very light-handed with the eyeshadow in that today, and I didn't put any under my lashes because I wanted to be able to really see how well the mascara performs on top and lower lash. So let's just go in first with the Lash Sensational. I'm going to go in with the weeny side first, because sometimes it's easier to do it that way, and on other ones it's easier to do it with the bigger side. So we're going to try that side first and flip it and see what we get. Because I've got tiny, very tiny light lashes, I do tend to very lightly do it until I can start to see them. There we go, now we can start to see them. So that's a very light coat, just really so that I can see where I'm putting the mascara. So I'm going to flip the wand now and then just go over that very lightly again. There you go, so that's what we've got with the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. And now we're going to do exactly the same on the other eye, but with the roller lash. Take some of that product off because there's quite a lot come out on that time. And again, going back in with the tiny side first, just so that I can see the lashes. And then we're going to go in with the bigger side just to finish them off. Okay, it's really close. I'm really sorry. But looking at that, I do think the BENIFIT Roller Lash has made my lashes on my right eye a little bit longer than the lashes on my left. I don't know whether, it's not a lot in it. It's not like if I was walking down the street, somebody'd say your eyelashes look a different length. Not like that, you know, but I do think it does slightly more, give it more length than the Lash Sensational. But on the whole, you really won't be able to tell the difference. But personally, I like both these mascaras. I really do. But I think, like I said, I've used a whole big tube of the BENIFIT Roller Lash before. I had it free with something, you know, I had a full-size tube free, and it's a case of, okay, give it a go. It was free, absolutely loved it, used it all up. So I wasn't mad at having to buy a mini one, you know, because it is such a good mascara anyway. But again, the Lash Sensational, I got no issues with that one. It works really well, it does what it says on the tin. You know, they both do. So personal preference, whether you've got a little bit of cash to splash, you'd go for the BENIFIT. And if you wanted just a good drugstore mascara, yeah, the Lash Sensational Full Fan Mascara is definitely highly recommended. So thank you for watching, my lovelies, and hopefully I will see you on the next one.